When you think of the holidays, you might picture cozy sweaters and endless shopping lists, and trying to figure out which relative will host dinner this year. But what if, instead, you were sipping a tropical cocktail on the deck of a cruise ship, while the only white Christmas you experienced was the frothy wake trailing behind you? Holiday cruises have become one of the most stress-free, joy-filled, and surprisingly affordable ways to celebrate the season, without the cleanup, without the cooking, or cold weather. So here's why hopping on a cruise during the holidays might be the best gift you could give yourself. I'm the solo cruiser Wade Heath, and if you feel like my reporting and perspective bring you any sort of value, I'd encourage you to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a thing. Here we go. To start, no cooking, no cleaning, no chaos. We gotta be honest here, the holidays can be exhausting, right? And between prepping meals and wrapping gifts and entertaining guests, sometimes it feels like you need a vacation from your vacation. On a cruise, everything ends up being handled for you, from beautifully decorated dining rooms to full-course festive feasts. You don't have to worry about a thing. You can enjoy a turkey dinner, prime rib, or even a seafood extravaganza if that's what you're interested in, all without lifting a finger, except to lift your fork, of course. And when dinner is over, no dishes for you. Just dessert and maybe some dancing. To follow, a festive atmosphere without the frostbite. Cruise lines really do go all out for the holidays, and I would say even more holidays than ever. That includes things like Halloween and Valentine's Day. Cruise ships are really getting involved in the spirit of these days. But for Christmas time, think twinkling lights, massive Christmas trees in the atrium, holiday music throughout the ship, and themed shows that rival anything on land. Some ships even feature fake snowfalls indoors, which is one of the most magical things you could really come across inside a cruise ship. Perfect for that holiday spirit without having to freeze your toes off. And you'll find everything from carolers to gingerbread houses, and even Santa himself often makes a shipboard appearance for the families. It's festive, boy is it fun, and it's 100% frost-free. Next, I would say it's perfect for families or solo travelers alike. Whether you're traveling with family or flying solo, a holiday cruise really offers something for everyone, I think. Families can enjoy bonding over holiday trivia, cookie decorating, or beach excursions, while the solo travelers on board can soak up the peacefulness of a sea day and make new friends during onboard holiday mixers if that's something that they want to do. There's really a sense of community that naturally forms just in general on a cruise ship, but even more so during the holiday season. Everyone's in a good mood. The crew is cheerful, and you might just find yourself part of a makeshift cruise family by the end of the trip. Continuing on to say, celebrate without the stress. Cruises during the holidays are designed for relaxation. There's no planning required here. Every activity, every meal and party is already scheduled and handled for you. They've thought of every detail. They've thought of where they need to put it. They thought of how they're going to accommodate the folks once they get there. It's all completely planned out. No need to figure out where to eat or what to do. You simply show up and you simply enjoy. The hardest decision I think you'll make is whether to attend the holiday show or hit the hot tub. You got to remember, cruises in general are activity heavy. They already have itineraries that are packed with things to do. During the holiday season, they layer on additional things to do that are typically holiday themed and add a bit of festive flair. All things you could take advantage of during the Christmas season while you take a cruise. Moving on, trade snow for sand. Instead of shoveling snow, you could be walking barefoot along a Caribbean beach. How magical does that sound? Instead of layering up in scarves, you could be layering up on some sunscreen. Holiday cruises often sail to warm destinations like the Bahamas, like Mexico, or the Caribbean. It gives you the perfect balance of festive fun and tropical escape. And let's be real here. Decorating a palm tree with ornaments is way more fun than hanging lights in freezing temperatures. It is a way to escape in the midst of a time of the year that is typically very dark early, and on top of that, bone chilling. So get away for a while. Forget about the stresses of home and enjoy the holidays abroad for the first time. Next, let's talk about the special entertainment and holiday menus. Cruise lines bring out their best for the holiday season. Expect some special menus, expect featuring traditional holiday dishes, expect themed shows, and even live performances of some holiday classics. Some ships host elegant Christmas Eve dinners. They'll even host Hanukkah celebrations. And most end up throwing spectacular New Year's Eve parties complete with countdowns, champagne, and midnight buffets. It's like being at the most glamorous and probably well-catered holiday party on the planet. And I definitely want to highlight the best New Year's Eve celebration at sea. If you've never rung in the new year on a cruise ship, put it on your bucket list. Imagine a giant countdown party under the stars, live music, confetti showers, and a dance floor that stretches across the open deck. I think there's something truly magical about watching fireworks burst over the ocean while the ship's horn sounds at midnight. It is a memory that beats any crowded city celebration for sure. Moving on, it is a great value for the experience. Many travelers assume holiday cruises are probably too expensive, but in reality, they often offer excellent value when you factor in all that's included, right? So let's go down the list here. You've got your food taken care of, entertainment is locked and loaded, your lodging is on site, and you're visiting multiple destinations during a very festive time of the year. Plus, some lines offer early booking deals or even last-minute discounts, especially for Christmas week or New Year's cruises that haven't sold out. Now, over the years, I feel like New Year's in particular, that sort of week between Christmas and New Year's has become so popular, not just for cruising, I think travel in general, I think hotels in general, theme parks, you name it, that is an inundated time. It becomes very heavily impacted. That's not to say that they don't occasionally have an open room here and there, an open cabin for you, but it is a time of the year that can be sold out quickly. So if it's something that you want to do, I would say focus on it and make sure that you book well in advance. When you compare that to hotel prices, though, airfare and dining out during the holidays, a cruise can actually come out ahead even if it happens to be one of the more expensive ones of the year. I like to point out that the Thanksgiving time cruises tend to be rather cheap, right? It seems to be one of those holidays that a lot of people are not taking cruises, and you think about all the holidays in the lineup, Thanksgiving happens to be one of the most labor-intensive for anybody in the kitchen, doesn't it? So that might be one worth scoping out and really taking advantage of, again, because it tends to be one of the cheaper that I come across. Continuing with unique holiday traditions, I think there's something very special about celebrating in the middle of the ocean. Passengers often exchange small gifts. That has been my experience. They decorate their cabin doors for sure, or even participate in onboard Secret Santa events. You might attend a holiday movie night on the pool deck or see the crew put on a heartwarming Christmas show. These shared moments, they do create extra special memories that last far beyond the voyage and might even inspire a new tradition for many years to come. And finally, start the new year recharged. Instead of returning to work or school drained from the holiday hustle, you'll come back refreshed. You'll come back tan, more importantly, and maybe even with a new perspective. There is something about beginning a new year at sea, away from your routine and surrounded by beauty and possibility that I think helps to reset your mind in a couple of ways. It's like hitting the refresh button on your life while someone happens to be bringing you room service. There's nothing like it for sure. You know, a holiday cruise isn't just another vacation. It is a way to reclaim the season, to celebrate without all that stress, and to trade chaos for calm seas. Whether you're traveling solo or with family or with friends, cruising during the holidays offers a perfect blend of festivity and freedom. After all, I think the best gift you can give yourself might just be a gift of peace, sunshine, and a perfectly timed sail away. I've had many occasions where I have gone on holiday-themed cruises that just wowed me. It is already my favorite time of the year, and I thought, why not take a cruise? Why not see what that's like for myself? I was thoroughly impressed, and that continues to stand out to this day, to a point that I always take a cruise during the holiday season, and I have definitely diversified it. I've been trying different holidays throughout the season just to see, like, oh, how different will that be? What does a particular cruise line do on that holiday? I'd love to see how they decorate or how they throw a party. It is a wonderful slate of options in front of us. You just gotta pick. I'd encourage you to get out there and trade in all the holiday chaos that you know at home for a peaceful, reflective holiday at sea. Have you ever taken a cruise during the holiday season? I'd be fascinated to hear which cruise line and which holiday you decided to spend at sea. Let me know down there in the comments. And for a holiday cruise that I took on the Carnival Radiance, go ahead and check out that video over there on the right. And for other cruise tips and tricks, check out that video on the left. I am the solo cruiser, Wade Heath. We'll see you next time.